so high, I got no doubt. This life ain't got no ceiling like you won't break me, I won't back down. Can't shake this feeling like I'm on so high, I got no doubt.
Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception. His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. There's certainly some momentum to build on today.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. RPO here, quick throw, grabbed by Flowers. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey! 5 DBs out there for the Commanders on 3rd. They air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading them out, one of the league's longest tenure. Quarterbacks.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
First carry here for the rookie from Texas Christian. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, pass! Three!
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, that one's complete, right side. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's fallen down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Throw is caught by the back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Daniels now on first down. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to lose a chunk of yardage here, Brock. He's out way behind the line. A much tougher third down is upcoming.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here we go, here we go. Viking, ready.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. He's got him, it's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go. Check.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
48-yard line.
Come on. Ready, go. 18 Cardinal, ready.
This time it's a passing play. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. It's a nickel look from the Commanders. 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Bronco switch.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Low back to the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. The Commanders have an early lead. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. Just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. We'll take it from the 1. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. The Patriots offense all set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Throwing now off the play action. Completed over the middle. 16-yard line.
Okay, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
That's completed right side. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Daniels leading, hurry up.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Washington first down.
Go, street. Hurt. Ready?
Long back gets the handoff. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up. Trying to work quickly now.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Back-to-back carries here. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Street, go!
Going to the ground again on first. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Setting up, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Patriots 1-yard line.
Back to the well again. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Another carry for him. I don't think he got there. Nope, he was not able to make the marker. Will we see them go for it now, Brock, here on fourth down?
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got fourth and goal. What are you going to do?
Okay, break.
Leaving the offense out there. It's fourth and goal from the 1.
Ready?
Heading for the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. And it looks like it is Patriots football.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Finds his running back, Henderson. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Go! 18 caught. Ready?
Back to throw now. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punch it away again. He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
On the jump.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get up. Panther 60. Panther 6.
Hand off to the back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They're working quickly here.
And the Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
First down, and they go right back to him. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
19 Tiger.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. He finds a man. That's caught. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
60 Bison.
Play action now, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
60. Here we go. Hey, Smash. 70 Timberwolf.
Daniels now. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Into traffic. Complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
19 Light. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders push the lead up to 12.
Commanders 14. Patriots 2.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone.
No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. That kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
70-1. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Daniels from the pistol. Short pass caught by his tight end. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down. Offense working quickly.
Brings up 2nd and
Bronco
5.
switch. Bronco switch. Go.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready. Bronco 80. Hey, pass.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Warriors, 70.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
Out of the gun. Daniels. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime.
The kicker on.
Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Patriots running their offense out there. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3.
Roll, roll, roll.
Airing it out to start this drive. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call a gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third and long for him here. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. Ooh, the defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go.
Now a give running right. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Handoff on 2nd and short. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready? 19.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Here we go.
So now a timeout comes in. They can talk over what to do here on 4th and 2. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Okay,
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Warriors 70. Let's go now. 60 Maverick.
Daniels to throw on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Panther 60.
Throwing from the gun. Pass him on a quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
And he'll go down here at the 16. That's good for a couple of yards. That's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Come on. Let's go. Hey, go.
2nd down pass play coming. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Kate. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto in a sack.
A 36-yard attempt.
Reichard connects there. And they get a smidgen closer as it's down to 16.
What a season this guy has had. I've yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. He'll have a long field ahead of him, So we hit the end of the third quarter. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
He's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All set to go now from the 35. Daniels now on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Hits his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Right up the gut. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
3rd and short, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they are on it and short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
19, Tiger.
4th down, here's Daniels. He's got to his running back, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Daniels leading, hurry up.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Good play action on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a big defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Working on 1st down. Tight end wheels in the shallow throw. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Here's a throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down.
18
Looking now from the gun. He finds his running back, Henderson. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
This is Henderson on second down. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
They send the tight end in motion. Henderson's going to get it on third down. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up fourth down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Desperation time here on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. Well, it looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still second down.
After the penalty, just 4 yards to go here on second down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
And 4.
Now to throw. Passing line is going to run for it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Goal to go. They're passing. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Second and goal, they're going to throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Pretty easy to recognize the intensity on that 2-point try. Could have made it a 1-score game, but instead, still a 10-point deficit, Brock. They're going to need a couple more scores.
They sure will. I mean, it's more than likely a couple possessions, too, Kate. We're to the point, if you look up at that scoreboard, there's not going to be many possessions left in this one.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, alert, alert. Ready.
Now to the running back. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Okay, ready.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's the handoff. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is fourth down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So out now comes the punter. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Wow, he got all of this one. High up into the sky it goes. And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down to the 12-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Throwing on seconds. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Throwing now. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Trying to push deep downfield. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Here we go, set. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Set, hey. Keep going, boys, moving.
Thrown back gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And that's spiked with 6 seconds left to play. Five men in the secondary now for the Pats. Third down.
Let's go.
Third and long for him here. Dumps it off to his running back. This is not going to get it done on third down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss. The outcome's decided here, but we've got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. So it's a win on the road